we looked at the financial irregularities or the financial cost of the indiscipline of public institutions or ministries, departments, and agencies in Ghana. And over the period between 2015 and 2020, the irregularities of public institutions, that is ministries, departments, and agencies, is about 13.9 billion Ghana cedis. And if you compare that with the period between 2010 and 2014, the irregularities in this period, or between 2015 and 2020, has increased more than 13 times, which means that the public financial management reforms that we have implemented are not delivering optimal results to the country. Now, if you critically go into the 13.9 billion, tax irregularities alone was about 9.2 billion. That is over 65% of the total irregularities recorded. Again, cash irregularities was the next highest irregularity, about 21%, or that's approximately 2.9 billion. Averagely, in the last 6 years, that is between 2015 and 2020, the average financial cost of irregularity is about 2.3 billion, and that is higher than how much we spent during the COVID-19 pandemic or the additional healthcare spending. Then again, if you compare the tax irregularities alone to the amount we've spent on free senior high schools, that is 7.7 billion. The tax irregularities recorded in the last 6 years, 2015 to 2020, is higher than how much we've spent on a critical social service or social intervention program like free senior high school program. Now, if you go into the ranking, the Ministry of Finance and its subsidiary agencies are the most fiscally reckless institution, followed by the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Roads and Highways, Employment and Foreign Affairs. Generally, most of the public institutions are moderately fiscally reckless, which means that if you're able to tighten the internal controls and public financial management measures in the country, we will be able to address the cause of the recklessness, which are mainly driven by lack of compliance enforcement, weak internal audit control system, and lack of application of sanctions. So when people abuse the laws, nobody is actually applying the sanctions. So these are the main causes of the irregularities. And if you look at now, between 2015 and 2020, the top 5 fiscally reckless institutions is Ministry of Finance and its agencies, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Roads and Highways, Employment and Foreign Affairs. Yeah.